Thank you for finding some time for yourself. And you can close your eyes and begin to breathe naturally, breathing in and breathing out. And I wonder, while you're breathing, if you could consider the value of each breath. Breathing in and breathing out. I don't know if you'll consider the oxygen loving and healing your blood cells as you breathe in and breathing out, or consider the carbon dioxide that you exhale that goes on to heal and feed the trees, plants, the environment. Breathing in and breathing out. The value of your breath. Literally the breath of life. And I wonder if you've noticed the weight of your arms and legs relaxing into the chair, worth their weight in gold. And there's no right or wrong way to experience trance. You can brush off a compliment and experience trance, or you can begin to really value yourself. Self-care and experience trance, or anything in between. And before you experience trance, I wonder if you can begin to appreciate the different sensations, little by little, moment by moment. The sense of belonging right here and now, little by little, moment by moment. And while the world can carry on out there, I don't know the last time you really got to secure some solid time for yourself. Little by little, moment by moment, respecting yourself, the self-respect of relaxation time, little by little, moment by moment. And I'm not sure you're aware how totally lovable you are. I wonder if you could send love to your relaxing toes that have been working so hard to keep you balanced. Or send love to your lovable feet that have been dragging you around town. I'm curious if you can. Send love from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, breathing in and breathing out. And what some people really love about trance is they get to leave their thoughts behind. Allow the mind to be clearer. Little by little, moment by moment. And I'm not sure you're aware how rare you are. Until the end of time, there'll never be another you. No matter how shy you are, or how extroverted you are, no one has the privilege of being you. That's how special you are. And in the past, you've felt low self-esteem. And one of the cognitive attributions for low self-esteem is something called stable identity. And sometimes it's because people forget to update their identity, or things have unexpectedly changed. But it's got nothing to do with you. It's simply a process. And if you come across someone that's ideal for the military, but they've gotten caught up in gangs or thug life, and they have true potential, the first thing that's done to mold them is to break them down. In Claire Graves' Levels of Existence, this rogue behaviour is level 3. And we are all born at level 1. And our needs are eat, sleep, and to be loved. And eventually we move on to level 2. Become part of the local community. And we have a very tribal existence. We go to local school. We play sports or computer games locally. And we visit our local friends. And then we experience rebellion. We move on to level 3. We try a different hairstyle. We might listen to punk music. And most transition to level 4, to serve as a civilian, or in the military or part of politics or the government system. And some grow out of this and move on to corporation, become entrepreneurs. And this is level 5. But level 5s and 3s have much more in common than level 2, the tribes, and level 4, the police. For example, themes like having a trophy wife or loving someone in uniform is a very common concept. And in order to take a rogue gangster into the military, you need to break them down to a level 2. Demonstrate their behaviour is childish, like a child at the local school, with local friends. Literally break their identity. And some people are just too scared to let go of their identity. They define themselves as a movie star, or a builder, or a military officer. And for others, they are much more than that. They are also a husband, a daughter, a best friend, a pet owner, a bird watching enthusiast, a geek. And then there are the people that join the French Legion, where they give up their entire path. They are known as the men with no path. And you might have low self-esteem, but it depends on how you define yourself. And there's something known as the wheel of life, where on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the best score, you scale the areas of your life, the areas of personal growth, fun and leisure, finances, career, health, family, friends, and spirituality. And without a strong level 4 in society, of government, police, schools, military, society collapses. And these types of people that reside in level 4 just love processes and rules and regulations. And some people go on to corporations, to level 5, but find it too competitive. And extreme examples of this would be a company outsourcing its entire team to a country where the cost of wages are lower, or cutting its customer service helpline to an AI robot, or a property developer halving the size of a lounge room just to add an extra bedroom to make money. And some drop back to a level 4, 3, or 2. And for some, they transition into the spiritual, to level 6, contributing to charity, to wellness, recycling, pet adoption. But some people get really cranky in this space, really angry at the world, and revert back to level 2s and 3. But for those that understand the value of systems and processes, the importance of level 4s and level 5s that generate money for the economy, they transcend to a level 7. And there are very few people in the world that are trusted to reside at level 7, to implement processes throughout the world. And a good example of this would be Sir Richard Branson, trusted to own a music empire, trusted to build an airline and fly people safely all around the world, trusted to send people into space, trusted by all nationalities, the government, the royal family, other royal family. And it reminds me of meeting Sir Richard Branson for a brief moment in time a few years ago, where he welcomed us to gather around him and pose for a photo. So approachable, so friendly, so open. But for some at level 7, it's just too much. Too many risks. Too much pressure to behave correctly in front of the entire world. And revert back to level 2s, 3s, 4s or 5. And I wonder if you can take a moment to create the ideal you, your true identity. I wonder how this person would need to behave in order to have self-esteem. And I don't know if they need to be nice or take risks or develop relationships, be patient or energetic, be independent or part of the community, be an introvert or extrovert. And what beliefs does this person need to hold to have self-esteem? And I don't know if they need to believe they are clever, they are beautiful, they are strong, or they are an effective communicator or a grateful person. And I wonder what compelling vision they would need to have self-esteem. I don't know if they need to remember people's names in government institutions, or if they need to be a good listener. Do they need to have an invention, invent something new? I don't know if they need to connect with thousands of people or constantly offer to help everyone. But what I do know is sometimes you don't know if you want to change, even if it could make you happier. There's no right or wrong answer. Only you do what you want to do. And when you're ready to reorient yourself back to your external world, you can begin to orient your attention to the value of your breath, giving you the breath of life. Deep breath in and breathing out. And I wonder in the future if you just might find yourself more empathetic to your old identity while discovering the new ways of caring for yourself. Self-care. Because you were once a child, a teenager, a young adult, and you outgrew that, and you can grow and grow again. Grow into the nowness of now. And you can begin to really enjoy yourself. And on the count of 3, you can begin to open your eyes and continue your day. Ready. 1, breathing in and breathing out. 2, wriggling fingers and toes. 3, opening your eyes. Welcome back. You're perfect, just as you are.